But I wanted to talk about anger for a minute because I'm generally an angry person, to be honest with you. I've always been angry, even since I've been a kid. I'm a happy angry person. I'm not a mean angry person. There's a difference in temperament. I'm quick to anger and quick to forgive, for example. There were three types of personalities according to the ancients. Those who are quick to anger and quick to forgive are the norm. Those who are quick to anger and slow to forgive are the worst kind of person. And then the saint, they said, are those who are slow to anger and quick to forgive. Would you believe it? But anger is part of the human temperament, and there are different ways to relate to stresses. Some relate through anger, some don't, you know. So anyway, we're talking about that, and then I stumbled on this article on the size issue. So I'm going to read it to you anyway. Lynn, the professor emeritus at Ulster University in Northern Ireland, said he studied this size deal in 113 countries. And what he discovered was the United States came in at 5 inches, Australia 5.2, and at the top of the list were the Congo, whose men boasted an average of 7.1. Closely following them were Ecuadorians at 7.0, Guineans at 6.8, and Colombians at 6.7. Now, here, this gets interesting. In Europe, Italians were at the top of the list with 6.2. Next was Greece at 5.8, and Germany at 5.7. Britons measured in at 5.5, beating out the French, who measured at 5.3. Rounding out the list, according to the study, were North and South Korea, who both measure on average 3.8. So it's a controversial study, but it's very interesting if it's true in many ways. Because in some ways, you know, you can make something of this. In other ways, you can say it's nonsense.